In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up SRT, a way of sending player streams to a coach so that they can do one big school stream and kind of make everything kind of more condensed. So what we see here is this is my player computer. My player computer has the game that they're playing in the background, and then I also have, this is using OBS, sorry, I have the game being played in the background, and then I have a player camera on in this location, and this is universal across all of my accounts. So from here, what we need is our coach's computer IP address, if you will. So what we're going to do is we're going to go see what that is. I'm going to minimize this screen right here. This is my coach's computer. My IT team has my IP address in the upper right hand corner. Not all of them are like that though. So if we go down here to the start button, we can look up network. And we can go into what our internet's properties are. And so we can see right here, my IPv4 address is 10.12.40.11. That's what we want. I can go ahead and close this, keeping this in mind, 10.12.40.11. I can now go back to my player's computer. From here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to File, Settings, Stream, and give me 1 second. Let me hit my magnifier. And in my stream, I'm going to go to my server. And my server number is, it might have been on Twitch or something like that. If you click on service, I want to go to custom. And my server is going to be SRT:// my coach's computer IP address. So 10.12.40.11. I'm going to put a colon. And I'm going to put in a port number. And so I always go 222, and then I use my player's computer number. So this computer number is 7, so I'm going to go 07. I'm going to put a question mark, and I'm going to go mode equals caller. That's it. And I'm going to go down, and I'm going to click apply. I'm going to then click OK. And I'll zoom this back out. And that's all that we need from them. They can't quite start streaming it yet. I'll show you that in just a second. What we need to do first is we need to go set up our coach computer. So if I minimize this, and I'm going to open up a new instance of OBS. Let me delete this because it's kind of confusing. I'm going to click on my plus button, and I'm going to go to media source. I'm going to name this whatever I want. So let's call this computer 7 stream. And what we're going to do is we're going to go into here and we're going to uncheck local file. We're going to uncheck restart playback when source becomes active. And our input, and I'll zoom in on this again, is going to be SRT:// our IP address again, 10.12.40.11, then colon, that same port number again, so 22207, question mark, mode equals listener. You can technically, I think, turn down this buffering. You can play around with this as you're kind of using it, see what works with all your stuff, and then you go and click OK. I'm going to close my zoom function, and that's it for the coach side. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to my player computer, and all he or she or they need to do is click on start streaming. And we're going to see that it's starting to stream. And it does pretty good. It's in the background, and they can just leave this. There's lots of options that you can use with OBS to make this even better, but that's all that we need to do with our players. If we come back here, we should, unless I mess something up, have it showing. Let's see. So what I found was it was going to my recording instance of OBS, and so what we have here is we can see here on my left screen that we have what's streaming from the player going right to my coach's computer, this one that I'm using right now, and we're able to kind of jump between computers and make this all kind of work for us. And so this is a really slick way of being able to stream multiple players without having to kind of utilize NDI, which uses up a lot of network bandwidth, and keep things kind of simple. So hopefully this was all helpful.